My name's Adam, I work for Blackshaws and I'm a service and parts advisor.
I've worked here for coming up 14 years and I'm a sales executive for Suzuki and MG.
I came here when I was 18, straight from school. I started off as an administration apprentice and now after sales leader within the after sales department.
It's a family run business, it's more like a family atmosphere.
You don't get many places like that where the owners still sort of work in the business and then ultimately that sort of feeds down to us.
The biggest thing that brings the customers back to Blackshaws is the friendships that are created throughout the business. There's a lot of customers that we get that know we're face to face.
We deal with MJ because we bought our first car off him and we constantly come back. And even when we walked in this time, we've not seen him for a couple of years and he knew who we were straight away.
I think it's very professional, but they've also got a family feeling. You know, whether that's Holly, George, Joe, I think it's very helpful.
You're walking in with the possibility you're going to spend thousands of pounds of money. You don't want to have somebody sit there and say, oh, you need this, this and this. You want somebody who'll sit comfortably, listen to what you want, and then say, well, let's have a look at this, or have you seen something you like?
When we walked in, it was just a friendly feel. It's clearly a family atmosphere and we were immediately made to feel welcome and at home, but with no pressure. And as a result, within half an hour, we bought 3 cars and drove away home happy.
I like that side of it, just making sure everyone's happy. Exceeding people's expectations is nice. It's more about building rapport and building friendships with people as opposed to just selling them a car and never seeing them again. Customers for years and years and years who have had like 10, 15 cars and wouldn't go anywhere else for them.
You know, in that time, 32 years, probably some of the region of 20, 25 cars, predominantly new cars. I think it's an aversion to having MOTs done.
So at our Anik dealership, we have the Suzuki and MG. We are also a Nissan approved repair centre. We also stock a wide range of used vehicles. We provide servicing, MOT testing, parts, tyres and body shop repair.
We recently took on MG Motors UK, which again seems to have been a good brand to take on. In terms of the electric side of the cars, that seems really positive. They've got a few more to choose from.
At Morpeth, we have the Isuzu pickup franchise and we are also the Renault and Mitsubishi approved service centre. When we added the Renault servicing, we also extended our range of Renault used vehicles and vans at Morpeth. And we also sell these alongside our used commercial pickups.
We actually have got a lot more streamlined way of buying a car from us now, which you don't even really have to come into the dealership to do that. We can do a lot of it through our website and obviously through the means of video calling, Zoom calls, electronic signatures, which we've bought into as well. We also offer video walkarounds of the cars, even WhatsApp, which has been a big help as well, which we use. It works well. We can put people on insurance and they can take the car away untaxed but on trade plates, and they can take it as an unaccompanied test drive, which we're going to be doing going forward as well.
I think we look after our customers really well and it's something that we really focus upon, especially in the after sales department.
Anybody can sell a car. It's when something goes wrong is when the test is. I mean, we've been back to MJ a couple of times asking for things about the car. No problem, sorts it out. We think Blackshaws and it's secure and it's reliable and, you know, all the good things.
We keep in touch with the customers all the time. You maybe give them a ring a few weeks into their new car, how they're getting on, any problems, and then in terms of like maybe changing it, if they're on 2.5, 3 years, give them another call, see what their thoughts are.
And it's nice to deal with the same people. I know that's a bit old-fashioned, but it's really nice to be able to talk to the same people again.
When it comes to times like you need to have your car serviced, you can either wait and have teas and coffees and biscuits while you're waiting, or they'll run you down into Anik for the couple of hours you're here, so you can spend a couple of hours in Anik, and then they'll come pick you up when it's ready. So I think little things like that mean an awful lot.
We are a part of the community here at Blackshaws. We do offer a lot of support in the local area to local charities. It's a positive to support anything local.
We're massively supporting the local hospice. We give them a car to drive around free of charge.
It's local, but it's not just that, they're just a good company to deal with.
Certainly from our point of view, more than satisfied. They go the extra mile.
The difference when you come to Blackshaws, it's a relaxed atmosphere. Everyone's happy. There's no pressure when you come here.
If I thought of a word for the whole business, I would say family.
Friendly.
Simplicity.
Exceptional.
Friendly.
Family.
Friendly.
A single word about Blackshaws would be, I think, just family.